stovetop stuffing. Yeah, love the stuff. It's great. And it's so easy. Hello and welcome. It's this time of year that a lot of traditions are around us, and especially when it comes time for Thanksgiving dinner. And before I started cooking professionally or even as a hobby, took a lot of shortcuts and some things that we made we look forward to. I'm going to go through a couple of those this week and share those with you. The first one that I want to show you is stovetop stuffing. Yeah, love the stuff. It's great. And it's so easy. It's just, simple steps. And I'm going to show you just really fast. This is how you do it. Basically, you boil water. You boil water and you pour the packet in, stir it, let it sit, fluff it up, and you're done. But I'll show you. Okay, reading right off of the box. It says, bring 1.5 cups of water and 1/4 cup of margarine or butter. Now, I will tell you this. This is the same for the mashed potatoes I'll show you this week. The country spread or the country crock. This is a HEB brand for here in Texas, but nice flavored margarine is what I like. And you're talking 4 whole tablespoons with the water. What I'll do is I'll bring the water to a boil, stir in the margarine, and then follow the rest of the instructions. 1.5 cups of water on stove. 1/4 cup of butter. That's how much butter I'm going to put in. Then follow the instructions the rest of the way. It says bring it to a boil in a medium saucepan. That was a little big. Stir in the stuffing mix and cover. Remove from the heat and let it stand for 5 minutes. Can't be simpler than that. But wait, you could do it in the microwave too. You pour the stuffing mix in 1.5 cups of hot water from the tap, plus your margarine or butter, cut it up so it's small, put it in the microwave, cover, cook on high for 5 to 6 minutes or until heated through. Fluff with a fork. Now, I've tried it that way, and the bread does get kind of gooey or stiff. I don't like it that way, but that's another way to do it. Also, if you're going to use this in a turkey, okay, if you get a regular size turkey, like a 15-pound turkey, you're looking at 3 boxes of this. And the good thing about this is it's completely cooked, so you don't have to worry about raw eggs or anything not cooking in the center of the turkey. But you do want to still make sure that this comes up to 165 internal with the probe thermometer and make sure this is pasteurized correctly. So we're going to mix this up. Okay, so I open the packet and you can smell how good this is. And this, like I said, for many, many, many years, this is what I thought of when I thought of stuffing or dressing. You know me, and you know I get complicated. We made some cornbread stuffing or dressing just this week, and I'll share that with you someday. But I'm just trying to show you how easy it can be. This is to a boil. The one thing you want to make sure about this is you want to make sure that the butter has all dissolved in there, because otherwise you'll get a chunk of butter. So make sure that's all stirred in. Then here's the hard part. That's the hardest part to it. Stir it in. Make sure it's all covered up and soaking up the liquid. Now, some people suggest to put in bouillon or flavor the liquid somehow, or even other seasonings. But the fact is, this is seasoned to perfection, and you don't want to mess that up. So go with water, go with time. We've got 5 minutes to rest, and we'll fluff it with a fork. Okay, so it's almost been 5 minutes. I wanted to take this off and show you what it looks like. It looks like it did when we put the top on, but it says to fluff, and we're fluffing now. From experience, I can tell you that this will dry out just a little bit. And that's where more margarine comes in. When you serve it, you can put some margarine on it and lube it up just a little bit. But that's just savory herb stovetop stuffing mix. Easy peasy for Thanksgiving. It doesn't take any time at all. I sure hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.